Today we're going to be doing probability with a pair of dice, and we're going to be using a sample space table to solve the problems. So over here we have a table for 2 dice. I labeled the first dice in orange and the second dice in purple. And over here are all the possible probabilities or outcomes we have. Let's look at number 1. Number 1 says find the probability of not rolling a sum of 7. So a sum of 7 means that we're going to add the numbers to get 7. Over here, we're going to select any of our numbers that do not equal 7, because that's what we're looking for in our problem. And then, once we count all of our boxes that we checked off, we would get a total of 30. So, P of sum of 7, I'll just put a plus sign for 7, equals 30 over 36. We have to divide by 6. Let's try number 2. Number 2 says, find the probability of not rolling factors of 2 on the first die. So again, we have not over here. We have to focus on not. And factors of 2 are just any 2 numbers we multiply together to get 2. So over here, factors of 2, we only have 1 times 2. And then over here, we also have to pay attention to our first die only. Since we have our die color-coded, we can use our orange for our first die. So anything that's not a factor of 2, we're going to cross off on our orange die. So these are not a factor of 2. 5 is also not a factor of 2, so we can cross out this whole row. 4 is not a factor of 2. And 3 is not a factor of 2. We count all of what we have marked off. We have around 24. So over here we say P, not factors. I'm just going to write F. And again, we'd have to simplify this by dividing by 12. We would get 12 2 over 3. Number 3 says, find the probability of rolling a product of 6. Product is when you multiply 2 numbers to get 6. So we have 1 times 6. We also have 2 times 3. So the 2 dice we have to either have 1 and 6 or 2 and 3 for us to have them marked off. So here's 1 and 6. We don't have anything else on this row. We don't have anything on the 5, 4, 3. We have 2 and 3 right here. For number 2, we have 3 and 2. And then over here we have 6 and 1. Notice over here how it didn't say anything, so we just select anything that gives us a product. So for the second one, over here it says first dice, so we only paid attention to the first dice. Over here, we didn't have to pay attention, so we're just going to select anything we had. So we had 4. Over 36. We can divide this by 4 to get 1/9.